Hi, Albert here with Mainland Cycle Center. Today I'd like to show you a 2015 Kawasaki Mule Pro FXT, and this is in the green, and this is an LE model. So the LE model comes standard with the alloy wheels. It has the LED headlights in the front. All of the mules have these halogen lights here, but this one has the added LEDs. You've got low and high beam on both of those, and the combination of that halogen and LED light really is great. Gives you a lot of lighting. Of course, the new Pro FXT's 812cc motor at top speed of about 46 miles an hour. A super smooth suspension, fully independent suspension on these Pro FXTs. Just a really plush ride. Everybody comments on how smooth it rides. 2-inch receiver on the back, 2,000 pounds of towing capacity with that 2-inch receiver. A great bed with a fold flat tailgate. It's got this molded tailgate with little drink holders built into it. You've got these grooves molded in the side. You can cut a board to use as a divider to keep your cargo from moving around. And of course, if you're familiar with the Kawasaki Mule Trans, then you know how those work. You can have the dual bench seats with a short bed like we have right here, and then you can fold this rear seat forward and have a long bed with a single bench seat. And the good news about these Mule Pro FXTs is that they're much easier to convert from the single bench, from dual bench to single bench seat, or vice versa. But so undo these latches, undo those that you saw me do, fold this seat forward, and now that'll let you dump your bed. We'll go ahead and show you that. 812cc motor we were talking about with fuel injection, a 3-cylinder. So that's kind of a look at that motor. Just really smooth, great power. Alright, so now let's show you. You don't have to tilt the bed to do this, but I wanted to show you that motor while we were there. But this just folds forward. You can see I'm doing this one-handed. Not only can you do it if you're one person, but you can do it one-handed while you're holding the video camera. But just really easy. Just love this new way that these move. So now we've still got our single bench seat that seats 3 adults, but now we've got this huge bed that has 1,000 pounds of cargo capacity in this long bed mode. So 1,000 pounds in this bed, just fantastic. Of course, like we mentioned, we now have seating for 3 adults across each row of seating, so 6 passenger. Fuel fill is over here on this side. Got drink holders on the front dash. There's one on each side. A set of 12-volt power outlets. There's also 2 12-volt power outlets in the rear. I love that Kawasaki molded in some blanks where you can add additional switches. So if you add electrical accessories, stereos, lights, whatever, and you add additional switches, there's blanks in the dash to do that. Really great feature. The parking brake is on the dash. If you remember, on our old Mules, parking brake was here on the side, which left that seat a little shorter. So by doing that, we've got a little wider seat now. Got tilt steering, so that steering wheel tilts. Just a gas pedal and brake pedal, the automatic transmission, very easy to drive. Here's your shifter, low, high, neutral, and reverse. And then here are your rear differential lock and unlock, so you can still unlock that rear differential, plus you can lock it in. And then 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive, just flip the switch. You don't have the levers like we had on the old Mules. This is for the halogen headlights, off, low beam and high beam, and then the LEDs off, low beam and high beam. And turn your key on right here, get a look at that digital instrumentation. And so you got a speedometer, a fuel gauge, tells you if you're in 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, different fault lights and that kind of thing. Cubby hole there. Let's go ahead and crank her up for you. Fuel injected, so starts real easy. It's very smooth. You can see the unit's not shaking and moving around and all that. The unit just runs really smooth. So far we are just loving these. They really ride nice and is a great addition to the Kawasaki Mule lineup. Rugged heavy-duty machine with a higher top speed that a lot of you have been looking for, and that smoother ride that a lot of you have been looking for. So if you are interested in one of these, and we hope you are, we'd love for you to stop by our store and come by and take a demo ride in one of these 2015 Mule Pro FXTs. Alright, we are Mainland Cycle Center. We're located in Marque, Texas. We're about 30 minutes south of downtown Houston, just off of I-45. You can find us online at mainlandcyclecenter.com, by phone at 409-948-4969, and we would just love it if you'd give us a call, shoot us an email, or even better, come by and see us in person here at Mainland Cycle Center, where we'd love to help any way that we can. Hey, thanks for watching.